Kind of swaggering in. But it's his wedding, so he can do whatever he wants. He can swagger in if he wants. All right, what to do about this situation? I had some plans that have now fallen through to do ceremony details. Um, but there is no ceremony details. And so what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to have oh, did I move those over already? That's vows. That's okay. So I've got to get my reception. I want the
Christine, you
brother of the groom talking about the bride. And I want that here while we see bride photo session. And I don't know if we really need this anymore or if we just need and we're gonna do bride photo session. So all those are pink. So they're just walking, but now they're okay. That's not a great shot to begin with. Until about there. There-ish is fine. Got the groomsmen watching. I kind of want like a moving shot. I feel like this music is so slow. It like and then we start his audio.
Christine, you've been an absolute blessing to this family. You really have. I've seen a complete great change in David since you entered our family. In a complete, absolutely wonderful for him, and we could not be so blessed with your care with us. Christine, you've been an absolute blessing to this family. You really have. Christine.
I want it right after that beat.
Christine.
It's off. I don't know what I'm doing lately. Okay. Move that up. Lower the audio. -15, not +15 this time. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to watch part 2 of this project.
Christine, you've been an absolute blessing to this family.
And we're gonna cut to him.
You really have. I've seen a complete. You really have. I've seen a
Maybe I shouldn't have moved it. 2.
the great change in David since you entered our. Christine,
Okay.
you've been an absolute blessing to this family. You were.
Okay. I need to find some other photo session. That's kind of nice. You can kind of see a groomsman in the back, but that's fine. I don't know. You can't really see anyone's faces, so I don't really love that. I kind of like this one better. It looks kind of, I don't know. I like it better, but I still don't love the shot, and it's a little overexposed, and it has a little too much movement in it. Let's see what the rest of the shot looks like. I like that it just looks, maybe here. I like that it just looks like candid. Like, oh, me and my friends are just walking. So we have the transition. So we have transition of the trees. I'm gonna have this. Let's see.
Christine, you've been an absolute blessing to this family.
Gotta hear that beat. And then we see him 3, 4. I don't really need to like, yeah, we see who it is now. So that's fine. Now I want to see, go back to her. Well, let's see what other angles we have of the photo session. That other shot I only kind of liked. And this, yeah, I don't like that one as much as the side angle. Okay, maybe I'm gonna do um standing still tight. You know, it's not really like a tight shot, but tighter than the other shot. Actually, I'm going to use this in just a second, so I don't want to delete it. Okay, and then this one can be walking. I might need to zoom in on this a little bit more. And again, we can only do this so much. See, we zoomed in. It's less than 100%. So it's like if you're zooming in, if 50 was 100 and you're zooming in that much, it's like you're going to be lowering quality. But because this is shot in 4K, but the timeline is HD, the timeline is 1920 by 1080, we can zoom in without any loss of quality of the footage. Now we're freezing. That's okay. I don't need to see it right this second. Because now I want actually I want the tight shot. Is that over here? No. This is the tight shot of them walking. But I'm gonna wait until it's also like not centered. You can see it's off to one side. We can see the railing on the right side of that shot, but not one on the left. Because the photographer is probably standing right next to the shooter. Brad's just looking down. So I want her like one where she's looking up, not when she's looking down, because I can always zoom in. And I like her when her friend turns her head. So I want the shot to be in this range. Looks about the right size. Perfect. So let's watch it with.
Christine, you've been an absolute blessing to this family. You really have. I've seen a complete great change in David since you entered our family. And it's been absolutely wonderful for him. And we could not be more blessed that you're here with us.
Maybe I'll do like one shot of family photo session. Party. Bridesmaids, groomsmen. Oh, there's some. Okay, so that is the parents, both parents, bride's parents. I want something with like the groom's whole family because that's what he's saying, like a gift for our family. But maybe, oh, those are nice. See, there are flowers at the front. Oh, so this is okay. This is probably our only ceremony detail shot that we're gonna get. I'm gonna put that on my timeline over by there. See, they were just hidden. Just hidden. And I got some nice couple photo session. I mean, it's okay. This one's nice. That one is. And then one shot of the ceremony detail. This is when they're signing the marriage license. So that didn't happen until after. And then we have reception details. It's a little tricky when someone else organizes something for you because they don't care about it as much as you do because they don't, it's not as relevant to them. Um, and then it's confusing for you. Okay, so we only have family photo session shots of the parents, which is totally fine. So we'll do
Could not be
this
more
one.
blessed that you're here with us.
Actually, I don't want to do that because I'm going to run out of time because I want the brides walking down the aisle to be right there. So I need all the other detail stuff to come before that, but we still need to fit in the groom getting ready. I mean, groom party, the groomsmen photo session. So let me just like lay out the ceremony really fast here. I'm gonna just kind of work backwards. And I can always repeat the music again if I need to, if I need a longer time. I think this is nice with everyone standing. We do have a long time for her to walk down the aisle. And again, this is super, super slow-mo. So loud. And then we have her mom's reaction, and then she's still walking down the aisle. What I want is a shot of the groom. Well, whatever. Again, I don't want her looking down, I want her looking up. I'm not going to place these yet because this is not where I want them. Then She's looking down. If she's looking down, she's looking down, you know. That's a little bit of a nicer shot. She looks at her dad. And then she looks down, so just pulling some, she takes a real deep breath there. So we're just showing her progress. Looks her dad. So again, I don't know if I'm going to use all these, but I'm just kind of choosing little pieces to tell a story. Shakes his hand. Maybe I'll do his hug with the dad instead. Who knows? Who knows how words are formed? But then I'm going to need the other angle. Okay, so this is where kind of the ceremony begins, not just the processional. Okay, and that's the end. And then where's my other angle? Yep. Okay, we got, oh no, this is afterwards. Hugs afterwards. That's nice. Okay, okay, good. I was like, do we not have another angle of the groom? It's just not slow. Okay, that's nice. Crying shot is always nice. Brides want to see that. Maybe I'll use both. Who knows? And a smile. We always want to see a smile too. I think a smile is more important than a tear. I don't know what he's laughing at. Maybe he's laughing at, I don't know. Like sometimes a groom's smile comes more for like if they have cute kids walking down the aisle. Um, anyway, you can fake it. And then he walks over, and then we have the hug from this angle. But then he takes her. Um, where does that happen? Right here. Okay. It's taking a little too long to walk down the aisle. One, two. Maybe the rest I just give 2 beats. think I like the hug instead because we can show both her hug and her hug. Okay, and that's it. I think that's fine for, oh, hang that under just in case, but okay, so, and these are our only, okay, let me just, like, I want to do this middle section first. The music really just determines what happens. And so that determines how much time we have and what we're doing with it. So I want to shorten this audio clip just by a second. I want it done. I want it done by this point in the music. And so she does have some like little pauses, so it's easy to do. I'm gonna look. I like to have a shot of like, what the? I like to have a shot of like the guests kind of without like anyone. Oh yeah, does the groom come down the aisle? That'd be nice. Parents, there he is already. So when does he get there? Maybe he just walks out the door. Actually, I really like this shot. I don't want him turning away though. Let's see. I think that's a really nice shot of him right before she comes down the aisle. Come on, 50? I'll probably zoom that in a second, but for now. But I want to go back. I do want to see if he walks down the aisle. Who are these people? Let's zoom it in. That is the mother of the bride. Zoom it back out. Okay, so here's the groom. Let's see how his lighting is. Lighting looks bad. They need to lower the shutter. Whatever, I don't remember the shooting terms. Okay. Kind of swaggering in. But it's his wedding, so he can do whatever he wants. He can swagger in if he wants. I think right here. Zoom it out. And then maybe we do this here. So We see the groom by himself, and then the bride comes in, and then all the groomsmen are next to him. That doesn't bother me because we do have that shot in between. If we went straight from this to this, it might be weird. I don't know, it depends. It's not a hard and fast rule. Let's see what part of this I want to use. Probably just that. Oh, any of that is fine.
Spectacular. We have no complaints about you. We are so happy you're part of our family now. Chase the love. Chase the love.
Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 shots of the bride with the bridesmaids. So we'll probably only use 4 shots of the groom with the groomsmen, approximately. So where are we? We want to find groomsmen shots. That's just them bridesmaid blocking. And then we're going to do the party shots later, I think. Okay, they're standing still, but they're looking at each other. What's this one? Walking up the stairs. Okay, what else are we working with? This is what you need to be familiar. This whole wedding is a masterclass in why you need to look at your footage before you start working. Because I didn't really look through the footage because it was already organized for me. Okay, we really only have like 3 shots of him. I mean 3 shots of the groomsmen. Okay, so they're standing still. It's kind of like a tight shot. And then they look at him. Okay. Oh boy. So looks so small over here, and then it's so huge compared to everything else. Perspective. All right. So we'll have the groomsmen talking. Let's get some movement. That one groomsman is turning his head. Can the groom move? That's nice. Maybe I'll have another one of. There doesn't seem to be any shots of just the bride by herself. That might be nice, of like just the bride
Christine,
and
you've
then
been
the bride
blessing to
with
this
the
family.
bridesmen.
You really have. I've
Bridesmaids.
seen a complete great change in David since you entered our family. And it's been absolutely wonderful for him. And we could not be more blessed that you're here with us.
Hmm.
Here with us.
Probably zoom in on this. Center it. Now I have too much space and not enough footage to put in it. Because where's my walking stuff? Okay, here we go. Groom has a weird look on his face. Ugh, I don't love that shot. He's just looking down the whole time. I want to see your beautiful face, groom. Look up, look up.
Him, and we could not be more blessed that you're here with us.
I'm gonna look. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna go way back. I'm gonna go way back to the bride getting ready. I want to see if there's any shots of her by herself. I would like for them to be outside, like this, right? But if we have to go back inside, I don't know. I don't love it, but I'm also not like opposed to it. Because that would help me move all of my footage down. There might be something here. I don't want that. Yeah, okay. And then I think the other angle had a tighter shot. So where am I? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to have this shot be here. I want two shots of the bride by herself. A wide one and then a tight one. There's a tight one at the end, right? Yep. She looks really nice, very pretty. And then we're gonna show, maybe I do every other bridesmaids, groomsmen, because he's kind of talking about the groom
You
as
really
well.
have. I've seen a complete great change in David since you entered our.
Maybe I start with, just set a marker there.
family.
Maybe I start with the groomsmen.
Great change in David.
Or maybe I just do family photo session right here and save all of the party photo session for after the ceremony. Let me see if I can do that. I'm just going to move this down. I don't want to move it. I don't want to delete it. What's this? Groomsmen. Okay. Let's move this down. I'm going to just put stuff over top of it.
I've seen a complete.
Because I did find a family photo session with, it was like in a different location with here on the patio with the brother in it. See, the brother, his brother and her sister. And I don't think that we have anything of just his family. Like him and his parents and his brother, I mean. But this is all the, okay. Let's find a spot of this that we like. I'll probably do like a Zoom. Oh, the officiant is his dad. That's nice. Wait, who do we have here? Okay, those are his parents. That must be his stepdad because his parents are separated, brother and sister. Okay, so those are his siblings. Bride looks funny. She's rubbing her lips together. So the bride is smiling here. Okay, I think that's our best bet. He's talking about our family. We'll show the family photo session.
Great change in David since you entered our family. And it's been absolutely wonderful.
Okay. Now I need to see where the what the different shots are. And maybe I'll do just him and his parents. And then I can do, hopefully there's a shot of,
wonderful for him. And we could not be more blessed that you're here with us.
something with her parents. Gosh, I'm gonna have to put like zooms on all of these. They're just so stagnant. Gosh, family photo session. I can't express enough how much, like, how terrible it can be. It can be, it is like so boring. It can be cool to get, oh, this is a better shot. He says, "You're here with us." But it's like family photo session. They're just standing in staring at a camera. Smile. Okay. This one, replace that one, extend it out.
Wonderful for him, and we could not be more blessed that you're here with us.
Ugh, just a bunch of jump cuts. I can also cut the music so that this portion is shorter. Let's try and do that because this is getting real tedious. I just want to get through this. Okay, so let's listen to the music. Okay, so this is the new. One, two, three, four, one, two, one, two, three. Okay. I think I'm definitely going to move all of this party photo session to later. We're going to have that after the ceremony. We're going to do boring family photo session right now. Only a few shots, but I am going to edit the music. Dream, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, 4. I'm going to move this to be here. Okay, now we don't have enough. Because now okay, so what if I just do this? What if I just do this? It's like not quite the same, but also you probably won't be able to notice. And then we need all this to come together. But let's see what that looks like.
Absolute blessing to this family. You really have. I've seen a complete great change in David since you entered our family. And it's been absolutely wonderful for him. And we could not be more blessed that you're here with us.
David,
I'm going to take out the words here. I'm just going to have this whole portion be instrumental.
Not be more blessed that you're here with us.
David, we loved you the first day we met you. And the way you look at
It honestly wouldn't bother me if those were like together. Maybe I'm going to just take out two more.
Family, you really have.
Like measures over here. Well, let's just do one at a time. And then, looky. I could probably extend this back out to leave all of her natural, like, wonderful. Let's listen.
Wonderful for him, and we could not be more blessed that you're here with us.
David, we loved you the first day we met you.
What is this shot? Okay, that's party photo session. Gotta move that down. Okay, this is coming together, finally. Transition.
Christine, you've been an absolute blessing to this
back getting
family.
ready.
You really have. I've seen a complete great change in David since you entered our family. And it's been absolutely wonderful for him. And we could absolutely wonderful for him. And we could not be more blessed that you're here with us.
David, we loved you the first.
Okay, we could also, because that's just a bunch of jump cuts, we can also have him on the screen for longer.
Great change in David since you entered our family. And it's been absolutely wonderful for him. And we could not be more blessed that you're here with us.
And then instead of doing this shot, there was another shot that I liked earlier of them in the ceremony site of all the parents. Yes, that's going to be it. That's it. It seems like she doesn't have any siblings. From what I can tell, there's no. Oh, where's that? Oh, okay, that's fine. So we have the groom's family.
You're here with us.
David.
And then just the bride and all of her and all the
first.
parents. We could just do the bride's family. Bride's parents with the couple. I don't like the people in the background here.
here with us.
David,
I'm gonna zoom in on this a little bit just to cut out. Kind of have to zoom in a lot, but that's okay.
I'll be more blessed that you're
Please catch up with me. I'm on this shot. That's not even it.
here with us.
David, we loved you the first day we met you. And the way you look at Christine and the way you treat our daughter,
Then we got a ceremony.
spectacular.
Ceremony
We have no
details.
complaints about you, and we
Groom
are so
walking down the
happy you're part of
aisle.
our family now.
He's ready. Okay, I'm gonna finally zoom in on these a little bit. I just want this to look a little bit more like intentional, I guess. Why is this not moving? Whatever. It looks great. And then this one, definitely we need to zoom in. We're going to need to brighten that in a little bit, but not right this second. We can see, I assume that this is the groom's stepfather. We can see him like, but only partially. So it's like, I either gotta cut him in or cut him out. So I'm gonna cut him out. Out. And that's the edge. So we just see his hand, but we don't really notice it. I could probably zoom in more. Okay, and I actually want this to be a little higher so that it zooms in on, like it moves down, but I don't want him to feel like he's gonna be cut out of the shot. Come on. I didn't restart my computer last night, so it's tired. I want to see if I like this shot better. I don't. I don't like it worse. I just don't like it better. And then we can just do all of our... Oh, what a fool I've been. I'm going to put their vows right here. That's way more interesting. Well, let me double check that because it might be too much. It might be okay, but oops, that's not what I want to do at all. It might be like too much with this audio and then go right into more audio. But we have this really long. Let's watch it again.
Christine, you've been an absolute blessing to this family. You really have. I've seen a complete great change in David since you entered our family. And it's been absolutely wonderful for him. And we could not be more blessed.
I gotta zoom on this. Oops, I don't want to import at all. I want to edit. I want to edit. I want effect controls. That's what I wanted instead of that. I want to start the position here, and I just want a little bit of a zoom. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Scale. You just are making it bigger by 8. Would 8 be okay?
For him, and we could not be more
8's too much. That looks fake. Let's do like 54, half as much.
for him, and we could not be more blessed.
That still looks fake, I think. I'm gonna go with 52, half of that.
For him, and we could not be
That
more
looks
blessed
better.
that you're here
Just
with
a
us.
little bit of movement.
David, we loved you the first day we met you. And the way you look at Christine and the way you treat our daughter, spectacular. We have no complaints about you, and we are so happy you're part of our family now.
Chase the love. Chase the love.
As our adventure has progressed, I've been the luckiest man in the world to get to know everything about you. You're the most beautiful woman, both inside and out.
Okay, so now that we have the vows, I think we can actually keep these for longer.
To know everything about you. You're the most beautiful woman, both inside and out.
You have this incredible ability to make around you feel welcome and included. You have this way of making every moment a little brighter.
Now I'm gonna do the officiant. Will I do this whole block? I don't know. But the music kind of changes, and so I think we just have the freedom to do what I want. Okay. Oh, that's a nice wide shot. Love it. My microphone is in the way. That's why I'm like making all these errors with the negative.
David.
I might have to like lower these by just like another 2. Just seems so loud. And I'm gonna have to for sure raise their audio.
Included. You have this way of making every moment a little
I'll worry about that later though.
brighter.
There.
David, love is the force.
I need this to start a second later.
David, love is the force that brings us all here today.
Okay, I like the shot way better. Let's see. I want to zoom in here. I want this to be right there, but end right here. Then what have we got? Bride reading her vows. We've got sand ceremony. Groom vows? And rings. Okay, and then that's the end of that. And then hugs. On this side, we've just got him. Okay, and the kiss. Okay, so maybe I'll include them walking up the stairs. That's not really interesting. Also, this company, she doesn't care that much about like the ceremony doesn't have to be long, you know? We don't have to just like add time to for time to be added. You know what I mean? I think there's a part where they like add them in at the same time. Yeah, right here.
Today. In fact, love is the force behind much of what we do every day. Whether making a meal for our family,
Just
taking time
listening.
to teach our children, or lending a listening ear to a friend. Even in the mundane, commonplace routines,
Probably won't include this. I'll just cut it down to this.
in fact, love is the force behind much of
Maybe I'll show him.
today. In fact,
Oh,
in fact, love is the force behind much
okay, and so now because we can't see him in this shot, I'm gonna cut to this one.
what we do every day. Even in the mundane,
Actually, I'm just gonna delete that. That shot was terrible. It's like just that moment was she's not paying
what
attention.
we do every day.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually just gonna send that one out. Let's see if that works.
Of what we do every day. Even in the mundane.
Okay, then I'll probably zoom this in so we can actually see what's happening.
In fact, love is the force behind much of what we do every day. Even in the mundane, commonplace routines, love is always the reason. Love is always the reason.
I'm just gonna listen to the music for a second. Okay, I'm at about like 3:15 minutes. So I'm over, could be halfway through. Um, 6 to 8. Let's just see. Just wanted to check in, I guess, about the time. Tea. I think my tea bag spilled. Um,
Love is always the reason. Every day. Even in the mundane, common. King David, love is the force that brings us all here today. In fact, love is Christine and David, love is the force that brings us all here today. In fact, Christine and David, love is
I was like, he's just saying teen. Why is he saying teen? Teen and David. Christine. Okay.
Christine and David, love is the Christine and David, love is the force that brings us all here today. In fact, love is the force behind
Actually, I want the drone. You know what? I want the drone shot. I just decided / remembered about it. Right here. So pretty. That is such a cool shot. I love it. But, oh, do I want it here or do I want it? Yeah, I think I want it at the beginning.
Christine and David, love is the force.
Maybe I want this and then this. Because I'm going to use the drone shot when they kiss at the end. And so,
Christine and David, love is the force that brings us all here today.
slide it over a little bit.
That brings us all here today. In fact, love is the force.
So it's kind of like wide, medium type.
Even in the mundane, commonplace routines, love.
I'm just going to have their kiss be right here. Again, this company isn't like super precious about the ceremony. So I have a little bit more like leeway. And there's honestly just not that much else to shoot or to see. Like she's reading her vows. It's weird to have I think it's weird to have a slow-mo shot of the rings of reading their vows when they're not reading their vows. You know what I mean? He's putting on her ring. Got some movement.
There's a reason.
Let's see. Where am I at?
Just behind much of what we do.
Okay, I might just need to end this video for now, restart my computer, and so that things will start working again. And then
Every day.
I'm going to do that in a minute.
Even in the mundane, commonplace routines, love is always the reason.
Honestly, I'm just going to have their kiss be right now. I'm just going to finish the ceremony really fast, and then I'm going to end the video and restart my computer. But where is the kiss? Sometimes I delete things, but I don't think I deleted this. Must be from only the other angle. And let's get the camera audio right here. Grab the audio. Fix that. don't have to lower this. No, I don't want to raise it by 10. Transition. Okay. And then we got to go back to this other angle. Gosh, they walked down the aisle for like 5 minutes. Does she do like, oh, a few little petals thrown by the parents. It's kind of weird. It's like, why are only her parents doing it? I mean, his parents. That's the weird part. I'm just going to show. Nope, I don't want that. Okay, let me just listen to the audio.
The audience will please stand and congratulate Mr. and Mrs. Galonka.
See you with the lights out. You already
I do not own this Taylor Swift song. Please do not sue me.
love, true love.
I'm just looking for crowd cheers.
You can feel it on the way home. Way home.
I'm bummed that there's actually no more cheering. I'll lower this by 10. But actually what I want to do is put them both together. I just want the petals falling. So you can kind of see his mom like getting ready to, but it's like I don't want her to show any of her. You can kind of see his dad like putting his arm down. You can see his mom starting to get ready, but I just want that clip of the this part of the song is like kind of annoying to me. I don't know why. It's like it's building up to something, but I don't know. I find it irritating. It's like I want it to end, but also I want the length. I could just, I'm just gonna edit. I'm gonna move this over and then I'm gonna repeat this. See what I did? I just made it come over here so it transitions right up into that
Mr.
song.
James, love is always the reason.
Now I feel like this needs to be right on the beat. But there's nothing else to show. Maybe I can get this angle of the rings. Yes.
Place your ring on Christine's finger.
And get rid of that audio. Put this here, and then we're go wide. Oh, too tight. But maybe what I want to do now is maybe that's too long. We'll never know. Oh, that's really pretty. No, don't try and catch it. Okay, I think that they do like a bunch of, I'm just gonna, let me look at the real-time ceremony to see what happens. Okay, so they come down here. Walk around the fountain. And then they have all these stairs. Gosh, shooting weddings is so hard. Okay, that's really nice. I'll include that shot. But like they walk up the stairs and then they do a bunch more kisses and dips, and it's like I can't include everything, you guys. You ask for too much. Okay, so this is what I want. This is the shot that I'm looking for right there. Just a kiss, wide shot, ceremony. And then that's the end of the ceremony. Has to be. So I'm gonna go, oops. That's not what I want. No, stop. That's not what I want. Okay. Feeling project. Only have like a second that I can actually, well, it's quarter time now, so I probably have more, but come right down on the kiss. That's nice. This is not quite on the beat that I want it to be. It was on the beat that I wanted it to be. Okay, truthfully, this is a little out of focus. And I don't want to start, I want to start it like with these petals already kind of coming down. Kind of like I did at the beginning. Or actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I just need to combine these two. Because this is something like that's the last 4th shot, right? And so we just are going to start something new after that, whether it's probably go into photo session, couple photo session, maybe I'll do some more vows. I'm probably going to repeat this, but ceremony is over. So this video is over. So check me out on the next one, and we're just plugging right along with this project.